Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Pressure points. Coming down. I was trying to use
Under pressure works good too.
Yeah. Under pressure works.
Because we are under pressure doing pressure points.
Yes.
Hey, Jeremy, I've got a pressure point right there.
Yeah.
Can you push
Where do you want? Right here.
Oh, yeah,
oh my gosh, Kelly.
You feel that?
Do you have a knot?
Feels horrible. I'm not even. TJ, come feel this. Come feel this, TJ.
Okay.
Feel this right here.
Okay.
How are you? Feel that right there.
How am I living in this body?
Feel that. Oh my God.
Wait, that's my bone, TJ. Wait.
Yeah, I think that's
Was that your? That does not feel like. Is that a bone?
I don't know.
It feels
anyway,
well.
Anyhow,
Do I have any?
Probably.
But you did have a lot of knots that day I was helping.
Yes,
remember
we did,
last
we
week?
did.
Oh, that feels like one right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
Oh, there.
We're all under pressure, y'all.
By the way, this game has nothing to do with giving massages.
It doesn't.
It's just
I need
a lot of
point.
Let's
pressure.
all get a massage later.
Let's do.
Pressure to the point to the right one. So
And a
we're gonna
chiropractor visit.
We'll have a theme, 6 options, and we just pick the
Okay.
3 correct options.
Okay.
Okay,
I like
so let's
this.
play.
I remember this.
Let's
Yeah.
play. So, Robin Hood characters, 3 are correct, 3 are not. We have to point to the correct. I know that this one is definitely.
This is a definite.
Yes.
Robin Hood characters. Oh, I don't know this so well. Do you?
Wait, now I'm getting my.
These. I
would
these
say
3, but definitely.
Wait, am I wrong? I could be totally wrong. Is
Well,
Friar-
here's the thing. You're going towards this one. TJ says these 2, so these were your initial thoughts.
Oh
so
gosh,
let's
I'm
go
sorry
with
if I'm
those.
wrong, because I can't remember which one is. I'm getting 2 of my fairy tales mixed up. I think. Okay, let's just go with it and see.
See? Your first instinct is usually right.
I went right back to the Disney one.
There you go.
See, I was in my head going like, ooh, King George sounded
Good
familiar
job.
though. George of the Jungle, maybe, I don't know. Romance languages.
For sure, French.
Wait, who's saying these are romance languages?
We're just saying.
Well, I know that French is one.
Spanish.
Not English. Not Persian.
English, not Dutch.
Persian sounds like that, so
So
maybe
Portuguese, Spanish, and French?
I think so.
I want to
let's
say
point to
Portuguese.
these.
I want to
Yeah.
say these 2, but wait. Oh, you think Spanish?
I
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Guys, that's crazy.
All right.
That's so well.
I need to learn.
All right.
Oh, I
90s
love this.
best song.
Grammy winners. 90s best song Grammy. Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure. Best song though. See, I'm getting album and song mixed
Oh,
up.
90s best song, Grammy.
Well, I would say the middle
90s
3.
best song.
I would say that's just my thing.
Now,
But it's
although
just based off of one song?
just the song.
One song.
Okay, this is.
So-
I think this is tricky because you would probably expect certain things.
I'm expecting.
I want to say Whitney Houston. Now, does it matter? Now, these are not the writers, but is that the year she did I'll Always Love You?
She did that in the 90s.
Right, so I'm thinking
Here's
that might
my
be
thing,
one.
though. Can I tell you something, though?
What's your thing?
I usually do not even agree with the Grammys when they pick best
Right.
song of the
Right.
year at the
Right.
Grammys. I usually don't agree.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Sure.
but that's. I'm gonna divert to you guys.
I'm going to go with Whitney, and I don't know who else.
I thought Celine, Whitney, and Elton, but that's me. That's my personal.
Here, I'm gonna go with you two just because they're popular within the industry.
I'll
Okay,
pick.
what are you going to
what do
pick,
you think?
TJ?
Elton and Celine. I'm gonna say Elton John.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's ours.
I don't know.
I think I'm wrong, but.
We got them all wrong?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
my
Really?
goodness!
Yeah, I think Bette Midler.
We are
Eric-
just wiped clean.
So here's my guess: Eric Clapton, "Tears in Heaven."
Uh-huh.
Celine Dion, any one of her songs is Song of the Year.
Right.
And Bette Midler, "From a Distance."
Oh, probably.
Sorry, Jake, say that again.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wait, I thought "Wind Beneath My Wings" was 80s. That's why I was so confused.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay, see, that's what I was thinking. I
Well,
thought
that was very hard, and we were totally wrong about
I
that.
thought about Celine. That was the one. I was
See,
thinking Celine and
here's
Elton.
the
I
thing.
wasn't
Kelly says go with your gut.
Yeah.
My gut is never bet against Celine Dion.
Never.
And why did I do it?
Why? Don't ever do it. If she's one of 6 on the board, I mean, you
I have to go
with
for
her.
it.
Right.
U.S. states with highest elevation. Where's Missouri?
I'm going to say
I'm gonna.
Washington.
Colorado for sure, right?
I'd say Colorado, Alaska.
What about,
This is.
Well, hey, meteorologist, you need to
you
tell
need
us.
to tell us this one.
I should. Yeah. Well, it's. I would say Alaska, Colorado, in between Washington and Hawaii. That's what I would
Yeah,
say.
I know.
Guys, wow.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna go.
Helens is Washington.
Mount St. Helens is
Yeah, I think Washington.
And Mount
is
Rainier.
one. And Mount Rainier.
I think let's do one. I think Washington, Colorado, and Alaska.
Okay,
Hawaii,
these.
Hawaii might be. I don't know.
Let's just see. Set.
Oh, it
my
is
gosh.
Cali.
Oh.
And, wow.
I never
thought about
think of
Cali
California.
First. I mean,
I
they have
don't
mountains.
either.
I thought about Cali first.
Oh.
By the way, Jake, your microphone in the studio is very quiet today, just so you know. So sorry. That's 1, 2,
Really?
2,
1,
3
2,
in order.
3,
Alaska.
okay.
See, I never would have put California second.
I wouldn't
don't think
either.
about it. I never even think about it.
Yosemite. That makes
Yosemite
sense.
National Park.
East side. Okay.
Okay. Authors from Missouri.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Now, isn't he the famous one?
Mark Twain.
Yes.
for sure.
For sure.
Poe is Baltimore.
No, and Laura Ingalls Wilder is not from Missouri, but she lived here.
Okay.
So is that a trick question?
I think so. So, Mark Twain.
Okay.
Now, she lived here, but she wasn't born here. So what? I don't know if there's a different.
Okay. Let's go here, and
I'm gonna say.
Wait,
Agatha
weren't you talking about T.S. Eliot the other day?
no.
Oh, who are you
Oh,
talking
okay.
about?
C.S. Lewis.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the line with the
C,
words.
C.S., T.S. all.
I knew where you were.
You talked about an author.
All right. So where else, guys?
Wait, I feel like Agatha Christie's from here.
Let's do it. I go with you, Teej.
Okay. Dang it! It wasn't.
Oh, it was T.S.
Jeremy, you were
Eliot.
right.
St.
Oh,
Louis.
okay.
T.S. Eliot, St. Louis. All
All
right.
right,
Well,
there we go. Well,
gosh.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's what Meatloaf always says.
Wait, the singer
you-
or the food?
The singer.
He would do anything for.
Okay, most Friends appearances.
Oh my goodness, I
Oh.
like that too.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this one already, and this is very hard. Okay,
You may have to
so
help. 'Cause
Most
I'm-
Friends appearances.
so these are all guest stars in the TV
Right.
show Friends. So Frank Buffet is Phoebe's brother. Dr. Richard Burke was Monica's boyfriend.
Right.
Jack Geller are the Geller's father. Gunther worked at Central Perk.
Right.
Janice was Chandler's.
yeah.
Chandler Bing, and Emily Waltham was Ross's second wife or third wife.
I want to
Okay.
say for sure Frank. You don't think so?
He wasn't that mean. That's so.
You don't think so?
Well, when he had the triplets with Phoebe,
That was, yeah.
and he was on.
Is
Oh,
Gun-
this is so
Is
hard.
Gunther one of them?
I would have to say Gunther because
Yeah,
he, was-
'cause-
he worked at Central Perk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
so
Gunther.
I hope Janice felt like she was on a lot, but it was just
maybe-
her voice.
But I think Gunther and Janice maybe. I'm leaning towards that now.
Okay.
And then not.
See, but Richard Burke was very. That's Tom Selleck,
Yeah, I know.
and he was featured a lot when he was dating Monica.
Do you want to? Yeah, but these were like timelines. I mean, they were all. Okay, I don't know. Is that where we want to go?
So,
Dr. Richard
Burke.
Burke, Gunther, and Janice. You think is that it?
okay, let's just. Okay, guys, are we gonna final answer?
Yeah.
Is that final answer? Or are you
Let's just
ringing
take it and see what happens. Don't tell us, Jake.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, Janice was. Huh.
Janice, Gunther, and the father.
Okay.
Jack Yeller.
Who knew? Jack Geller.
Wow.
How about that?
That's interesting. And by the way, sad story. Gunther, the actor who played Gunther, just recently passed away.
He
From
did.
illness.
Oh, I think I heard that.
Yeah,
Yes.
very
That's
sad.
so sad.
I think he was battling cancer for a couple years.
That is right, and he didn't tell anyone.
No, he kept
This
it
has been a
private.
theme lately.
That's heartbreaking.
So
Yeah.
that's sad. And but I'm glad he at least got to participate in the Friends reunion
Oh, I know. That was so
before
good.
he passed. He
Yeah.
did zoomed
Yeah.
in
All right. Thanks for tuning in.
to Ozarks Fox Sam. Have an amazing Tuesday.